Well, it is starting to turn out to be a beautiful evening. A autumn evening. Well, welcome back, everybody, to another episode of A Day in the Life. Oh, look at there. They got Christmas lights already up at this location. Looking pretty good. I tell you what, we got Christmas lights that we will be looking at our new locations here tonight. And so far to start the next episodes of Love's new series as we get ready to commemorate a month of Christmas as we film and the production, the sequel series 2 that will premiere next year in 2024. Season 2, we're going to talk about that as that will slowly but surely be in production after all these episodes start premiering in the fall of 2024. And yes, it will be a 2025 release for Season 2. Season 3 will be in the fall of 2025 when it starts production. And so far, there's a lot of work that I will be doing in the series in the years to come. But anyway, so yeah, got a beautiful yellow and green, as you can see that right there. Just lovely combinations of colors. Starting to see a lot of trees have pretty colors. And yes, they are losing their leaves. Well, earlier this afternoon, I got in touch with my youth pastor, and I was wondering if we could commemorate Christmas week by just an idea. It's something that popped up in my head of we go on Facebook and we sing Christmas songs and before the service, and he thought that was a bad idea. I mean, there's a lot of churches through the Christmas season that would decorate the whole auditorium with what you see in Home Improvement during season 2 or season 3, during the time where Mark was singing in a Christmas choir. And that's just what I thought about. I thought it was an idea that we could do just maybe one time during this Christmas season. I mean, why not? I mean, we are commemorating the birth of Jesus Christ and commemorating what Christmas represents. He told me no, it was a bad idea, and he won't be there to support what goes on because he was never a part of any Christmas ideas. But, I just thought it'd be an idea or something that could give us an activity to do. I mean, for all of us as a whole to come together and think about something that we could do together. But since he don't like the idea, I just decided, well, he don't like the idea, so let's let bygones be bygones, okay? But anyway, just thought we could do something fun over the Christmas holiday season. But anyway, I guess that's probably not a good idea, but he is the boss of the church, I mean, just to decorate the pews and let the little children come up, sing songs, and I just thought it'd be a good idea, activity for all of us to participate in. But I guess to the fact of the matter is, he don't like the idea. He's never been in a church choir. I don't know if he has been or not, but I mean that's not a bad thing or anything like that. If he's not a part of that, then I guess we have to understand why. He didn't like the idea, but I'm not going to complain about it. I mean, I just thought it'd be an activity for all of us to think about and participate. I mean, God loves participation. That's what He loves. He loves that we come up with these random ideas that pop in our heads, and He'd be like, hey, you got a light bulb above your head saying, I got an idea. I mean, I was just thinking of a few ideas, a few activities that we could do as a whole and to have fun over the Christmas season. That's what I was just thinking of. There's so many ideas that pop in this noggin of mine that say, hey, I got a good idea. But, I come up with a lot of randomized ideas. All of us have a special gift of having an idea on what we could do for any type of occasion, holiday. Thanksgiving and Christmas, New Year's, Easter, a lot of holidays that we admire. I mean, I think it's a good idea to come up with something that all of us could do during the time that we celebrate Christmas season and autumn and beautiful colors and, give thanks to the Lord and the supreme and ultimate judge of the entire earth. But anyway, I mean, I I guess since this will be our last couple of episodes here for In the Day of the Life, because we will be off during Christmas time to put Love's new series in production on Christmas episodes for the sequel series too. You know, Christmas is a beautiful type of season where family and friends get gather and everybody participates in being in the family room during Christmas morning and around the tree, and for all of us to remember a special day that we can celebrate as we celebrate as a whole, a community, a family, to believe what Christmas is all about is to celebrate Jesus Christ's birthday. And it's the I mean, it's not about getting gifts or presents or whatever it is. But what I'm saying is it's about being with your family and to take on a day that we do celebrate. We celebrate one time a year Christmas. And counting the days to the sequel series to Christmas, 395 days from today. That's our next Christmas right there. And I gotta say, it's very important to celebrate Christmas, to celebrate the day that it is, that all of us, whether you're with family and no friends, drop that out of the picture. No friends on Christmas. Family is always important. And as Tim Allen once said to Brad in Home Improvement, Christmas is not about being with the people you like. It's about being with family. and to celebrate a beautiful time of season where we could take our minds off of the negativity, the negative things, the false doctrine, the lies, the manipulation that these fake news organizations have, and that's what they do is they spread false doctrine and gossip and this and that, and that's what they're doing. And all of us as a whole are trying to get away from that. The news is one thing that is false doctrine. The fake news is false doctrine. That's what it is. It's poisoning the minds. Look what happened to Benny. Already 2 years that we've ended our friendship is because of the false doctrine. And that's why me and him are no longer together, because that's what he worships, is the fake doctrine. The doctrine that he worships on TV, it's something that's making him brainwashed. And this is exactly why I walked away from him, and plus that. I say to him all the time, I don't want no part of that. That stuff is garbage. It is garbage. Because what are they telling you? They tell you nothing, but they just sit there and whisper in your ear. They whisper lies, manipulation, this and that. That's what they do. They're whispering in his ear, saying, oh, don't believe this, don't believe that, yada, 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 That's what they're saying to him. And no, he don't want to listen to a word I say. He listens to what they are saying to him. Oh, he'll be in front of the TV watching that from daylight to dark. He'll just sit in front and say, I believe it. I believe what they're saying. Seriously. That's just one thing that's really embarrassing. And pretty much what he needs to do is turn off the TV, walk away like I did, and make yourself changed. Make yourself a new person. If he's watching this episode right now, I hope he is, walk away from that. Say, hey, I don't want that crap anymore. Seriously. You spent 2 years or all your life beating yourself up by watching what you see on TV. What are they telling you? What are they telling you on TV? They're not telling you nothing. They're just filling your head full of nonsense and bullcrap. That's all it is. When you think about it, I think about it, it's a bunch of hogwash, man. Come on. At least have a little sense in what they're telling you. You ought to say, I'm not going to listen to what they're telling me. I'm not going to get brainwashed. They can't tell me who I'm allowed to vote for or who I'm not allowed to vote for, by the way. And I'm not getting into politics here. And I hope that Benny understands that needs to change in a heartbeat. He needs to get away from that stuff. No, I've been telling him for years on edge to get away from it. It is poisoning. It is it it's manipulating him. It is being deceptive. It is evil. It is all the above that we could think about what they're telling him. And I really hope and pray that this Christmas he will get out and see his kids, see his wife, and say, hey, I love my kids, my family. I love being around and looking at Christmas lights like you see right here, enjoying love and laughter and kindness and being around with the people that matter the most. That is family. No, on Christmas Day, do not turn the news on. Do not have anything what they have to say. Do not take it. Say, hey, turn it off and leave it behind. Be changed. You be out with your family and celebrate Christmas, to have a good time, to open gifts on Christmas morning in the living room with your families. And that's what I'm telling you guys. I mean, especially Benny. That's what he needs to start doing. My roommate needs to start doing that too. He watches crap that don't make sense, and that's one thing that I get aggravated with. He's like, oh, going down to Subway last night, that's all he talked about. Oh, they're trying to get rid of the money, this and that. I don't care about that. I don't care what they are trying to do. I don't care about that. Fake news, turn it off. I mean, I don't want no part of that fake news crap. That's one thing I don't put up with these days. I say, hey, that's why I don't watch that stuff. I don't watch it. What are they telling me? They don't tell me nothing. I mean, seriously. And, that's what my roommates, that's all what they watch. Well, one of them do, by the way. And he would sit there and they're chirping in his ear lies and manipulation and deceit. That's all it is. No, and if he wants to listen to that, at least put some earbuds in. And that way I don't have to hear that. I mean, seriously. And like I said, the best thing to do on Christmas morning is to ignore the ways of what is going on in the world today. It's important for all of us to be together on Christmas Day to celebrate the day that it actually is. I mean, it is very important to celebrate Christmas on December 24th and 25th. But anyway, I love Christmas. I love watching Christmas movies. I love watching dog shows and dog movies and all types of things. And this is the exact reason why I'm going to be down in Brady to film our next episodes of Love's new series, the sequel series 2. And I cannot wait for what we have coming up in the next season. Next year, we are having the whole entire month of December to celebrate Christmas month. Very important, guys, on what we celebrate. Yeah. But it is it's extremely important why I go down there to film and to put a business forward in front of me. Baker J Studios and J Baker Vlogs are the most important businesses that I do each and every day. When I get off of work, I do my normal thing. Come on here on YouTube, do a live stream, do a video, or anything like that. Walk around and talk to you guys at the same time. Now, I will say, we just received word that Duncan won't be coming down this year to Texas. I was kind of hoping that he would have came down and had a good time and stuff. But anyway. So yeah, look at that. Beautiful Christmas lights. And I guess they got their Christmas tree up, which is pretty good. But in the following weeks, the best thing is we have new episodes of Love's new series. We have a current Christmas series coming out. All new episodes. Think about that. You know? But anyway. Somebody's clapping like they're, I don't know. I ain't gonna have no comment about that. They're just having a good time. But yeah, it's about ready to be evening, and we got about 30 more minutes left of daylight before it gets dark. It's an autumn evening as we're doing this episode, and as we walk and talk to you guys at the same time. Now, but I will say, over this Christmas season, it's about family. It's about laughter and joy to be around. Celebrate the traditional as it is. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. It's a special time for all of us to come together. And like I said, TV goes off. If you got the news on, turn that thing off and go be with your family. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. Or whatever you got on your phone, turn it off. Go be with your family and spend the love, the laughter, and the joy, and to celebrate the day that it is. It is important, it is imperative that you guys do that over this Christmas season. Because I'm going to do it. I'm not going to have anything on. I'm going to be working my episodes, but I don't have the TV on or anything. I just pick up the camera and say, hey, look, I'm going to film 1 hour or half an hour or whatever. It don't matter. Just as long as I get my job done and I get it done, I'm good. I'm really good. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for coming and listening to me talk and stuff. Boy, and that guy is being loud. But anyway, I gotta say, yeah, probably could film until we run out of space. But like I said, guys, I hope y'all do that over Christmas time. And, you know, just go out and be with your family and be with those that you should love each and every day. Let me tell you guys something. It's best to be with the people that you love because we're not guaranteed a tomorrow. Whether if we have a tomorrow, whether if your loved ones have a tomorrow or not, people, be with the people that matter to you the most. Family, friends, or, you could have friends over, dogs or whatnot, but anyway. But Christmas is not about being with your friends. I know that for sure. Christmas is about being with your family, those that matter. Like I'm going to tell Benny right now, you better not have that TV on Christmas morning. Because if Santa tells me that you had that TV on and you're put on the naughty list, I'm not going to be happy with you. You better be over at your family. You spend Christmas with your family. You tell your ex-wife, say, hey, I would love to come spend Christmas with the kids. Is that all right? You come pick me up. And you say, hey, I'm going to go spend Christmas with my family. Because, it is very important to spend Christmas with your family. Your friends, don't include them in it. They got their families to celebrate Christmas with. You go celebrate Christmas like me. I'm going to go celebrate Christmas with love and with my dad, my stepmother, my brother, my family, my aunts, my uncles, my grandmother. That's what matters, guys. So over this Christmas season, I'm saying this. Turn the TV off and go be with your family. That's what matters. Well, I gotta say, thank you guys for coming out. I've enjoyed talking to y'all. It's a beautiful autumn evening. Just look at it. Just the sky that turns colors on a December day. Leaves. Just look at the leaves. They're crunchy. But anyway. So yeah, I see 2 deals of Christmas lights. And yeah, that is just neat how they do that. We are going to go look at Christmas lights in just a little bit.